Do these 10 things and you will pull the girl of your dreams. Guaranteed. What's up guys, Carson Johns here. Today I am back with a part 2 of 10 things every teen boy needs to be doing. So I did this a while back and it was kind of focused on like the hygiene side of things. This is gonna be a little bit of hygiene still. Hey, my dog is grubbing. But it's gonna be more targeted towards us as we get older. So they're a little bit more difficult, you could say. Number 1. Number 1, really Tiffy, you need to have a skincare routine. Coming from me, I have had a past of acne, as a lot of you have pointed out in my past videos. If you want to take a look, it was pretty bad. But it cleared up within a few months with a solid skincare routine that I did morning and night without fail. You have to do it every single day. I'll post a little video at some point with my morning and night skincare routine. I actually think I have one of my morning skincare routines somewhere. You could go take a look. Number 2, you need to develop confidence. So I know this is way easier said than done, but it's something that you need to start working on now. Otherwise, you never will start working on it. So I know there's a lot that goes into developing confidence, and it's not just, okay, I'm gonna be confident. So I made a full video breaking it down that is now posted that you could watch after this video. Item number 3, you need to treat others correctly and treat others with respect, especially the people that are always there for you, like your friends and your family. Gosh dang it. Hopefully that fan is not extremely loud. Treating someone with respect is probably one of the best qualities that you can have. You need to make sure that you're not talking behind people's back to spark a conversation, because at the end of the day, the way you treat other people, they'll treat back at you. And I know personally, I wouldn't want someone talking behind my back saying all the wrong things that every person has about yourself. Step number 4, you need to shave your face. Now personally, I don't think there's anything weirder than having all that little peach fuzz or the few dark hairs on your mustache or chin. I don't know if this is personal preference, and at the end of the day, all of these items are personal preference and you can do whatever you want. These are just items that I found that I think could, what the frick is the word I'm looking for? Up your status as a teen boy. So yeah, just shave your face, please. If you guys are enjoying these tips, then you will love my channel. I have a ton of different content related to self-help, daily content, literally anything you can think of, I do it. So make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Number 5, learn to communicate. 99% of people in today's world don't know how to communicate. And it takes a long time to learn how to communicate. But it is something as you get older, you're gonna have to do. You can't just sit there texting people all the time. You're gonna have to learn to build valuable relationships in person, and it's gonna be one of the main steps to ever getting a girl. If you're not able to talk to them, spark conversation, and be an interesting person, you're never gonna get a girl. I'm sorry, it's harsh, but it's true. Number 6, figure out your why. So what's your why? Just a brief description real quick. It's basically the reason that you are doing anything, your motivation. Part of this could be your goals and what you want to achieve. It's essentially the main driving factor behind everything that you do. So for example, for some people it could be to provide for their family. For me, for example, my why factor is I want to provide for my future family and give them a good life. And one of my more recent ones that I've decided, I want to go to a third world country, maybe Nepal, Africa, somewhere like that, and build a school. Fully funded, build a school, bring some of you guys, pay for a few of you guys to come out there with me, and the rest of you just bring you guys along. That's one of my new reasons why I'm putting in all this work, and it's really the reason that I don't get demotivated, because I know what my end goal is and why I'm suffering through all of this stuff. Number 7, a little hygiene tip. Clip your nails. Bro, long nails, it's like the #1 indication that someone just does not care. So keep your nails trimmed down, manicure a little bit. It takes like 30 seconds. Get a cool little set too so you feel like a beast while you're doing it. Just clip your nails. Number 8, have a clean room and have your life organized. It is so easy to get your life all cluttered, and let me tell you, it makes you feel like crap. At least for me. I know I can't speak for you guys, but if I walk in my room and it's just messy, clothes on the ground, bed unmade, it just doesn't make me feel good. And somewhere where you're living and spending a lot of your time in, you want to have it kind of be a safe place where you feel good in there. And you walk in there and you're like, oh, this is nice. And tell me it's not so much nicer getting into a nice made bed when you're going to bed. So why not have that every night? Number 9, set app limits. So personally, I can stay scrolling on TikTok for hours and hours. So these past few weeks, I have set a 30-minute limit for myself. So I can only spend 30 minutes a day on TikTok. That's it. Once that time limit hits, whether it's 11 a.m. or 11 p.m., I'm off of it forever, for good. So it's a really good way to kind of reprogram your mind and kind of drop your dopamine level a little bit, so that doing stuff like work or chores and completing that task, the dopamine feels at a higher level, so it makes you more likely to want to do it again because you got a dopamine spike from doing that task. Step number 10, focus on yourself and be okay with being alone. Now, there's a lot of times in our day and age that it is so easy to look at someone else's life and be like, oh, they're always surrounded by all these people doing all these fun things. Where at the end of the day, those same exact people that you're looking at and think that they're living this magnificent life, it's really not that good. And they're feeling lonely and alone too sometimes. It's just a human feeling. So you need to realize that and realize, okay, it's not bad if I don't have anything to do. I could use this time to clean my room, work on my hygiene a little bit, start up a new project, get some homework done. You just need to use your time wisely, and I promise you, you will value your alone time more, because that's when you get stuff done. That's when you stop procrastinating and just be like, okay, I'm gonna do my task right now. That's what I use it for, and honestly right now, I like being alone. I don't mind being alone at all. I get so much more done, and my stress level is so much lower that when I do have the opportunity to go do something with friends, I'm not sitting there like, oh, I need to be doing this. Just be okay with being alone. Step number 11, bonus tip, educate yourself. Focus on your education. Now, I'm not saying you don't have to go to college, because there's so many more ways to learn than college. So unless you're going to be a doctor or something like that, you don't need to go to college. Educate yourself with the career path that you want to get into, and it doesn't have to be college. You could find a course online, read books, talk to people who are smarter than you in that specific job that you are wanting to get into. The more you communicate with others, read and educate yourself, the better you'll be able to have conversations, the better talker you'll be, the easier it'll be to get someone to like you, because you'll have more opinion and you won't just be like, oh yeah, that, I don't even know what that is. You need to have a little bit of education in a lot of different areas, and the more and more you read, listen to podcasts of smart people, the more opportunities will come your way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video. I love filming these kind of videos, and I have so many freaking tips that I could give you guys. So if you want a part 3, let me know. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you next time. Peace.